Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and today Apple released iOS 18.2 RC2. This was surprising, as I was hoping we would get iOS 18.2. Alongside this update, we got the release of iPadOS 18.2 RC2, macOS 15 Sequoia.2 RC2, tvOS and HomePodOS 18.2 RC2, and visionOS 2.2 RC2. We did not get watchOS 11.2 RC2 just yet. Now, I'm not running the RC to show you. I'm on iOS 18.1.1, but I like to talk about what's new in iOS 18.2, even if the software is in beta. So let's get right into it. So the first new feature, and I went over this in my last video talking about this, that apps such as music, podcasts, and Apple TV now supports natural language. However, I'm not going to search, as it will sort of mess up the audio while I'm screen recording, and it will merge over my other audio because it's happened in the past. But if you search for a song, it will now understand natural language. So if you search for a song that's saying a song that is relaxing or calming, you will find exactly that. The same can be said in Apple TV. Wherever I have it here. If you go into Apple TV and you search for a show that is action or comedy, you will find exactly what you search for. It now supports natural language, and this is coming to all iPhones. There's also visual intelligence with the iPhone 16. When you take a picture and you could recognize it with either ChatGPT or Google. You also have Apple Intelligence features. See, it kind of just lagged there when I went out of the camera. But this is on iOS 18.1.1. But you have other features with Apple Intelligence, such as writing tools and proofread. But even if I were to run this update, I would not be able to show you Apple Intelligence, as this particular iPhone doesn't support it. This is an iPhone 12. But you also get a lot of other features, such as the redesigned Mail app. You get a Type to Siri control on all iPhones in iOS 18.2. And you get bug fix updates with the second RC. There is an update to photos where you go in a photo and you tap on the image and it fills in. It no longer does that in iOS 18.2. Hopefully, though, they would bring that back in 18.3, as I really like how you tap into a photo and it zooms in rather than just tapping a photo and having the top and bottom tab bars just disappear. I like the sort of zoom in animation. As far as anything else, well, as far as when to expect iOS 18.2 to the general public, since we were hoping that December 9th, which is today, would be the day it released, instead we got RC2. So now it is most likely we could see it tomorrow, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. It's unlikely, but we could see it Friday, but I'm thinking Thursday at the latest. Apple usually never releases any major updates on a Friday. In the past, with iOS 16.5, it had an RC2 that Monday, and it released that Thursday in May. So we could see a similar schedule. If not, then December 16th is the latest it can go. And we can also see iOS 18.3 either next week or this week and have maybe one or two betas, mainly probably one, and have a second beta in January with the final release towards the end of January. As far as anything else, well, that's it for iOS 18.2 RC2. My name is Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.